Round and round it goes. Where it stops, few people probably care. 17! Okay, so before I show you guys what this is, I got this on clearance at Walmart for $1. And the regular asking price was $3.88 at Walmart. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of Ryan's World. You know, that kid on YouTube who makes millions of dollars because his parents... I think iDubbbz coined a term for it, Super Christmas. They just get him to react to opening up all of these toys every single day, and every single day is like Christmas for him. And he's a cute kid, so he's marketable. He can give a thumbs up and a smile. And there's even a fucking kart racing game on the Nintendo Switch that, if you bought the deluxe edition, came with the fucking Ryan kart racing toy. Part of me kind of wants that for the novelty factor alone, just to say that I have that thing. But Ryan's World was patient zero. Ryan's World was the signal to all these other slightly upper middle class white families that they could market their children on YouTube. So what we have here is from Pocket Watch, we have Hobby Kids Adventures. Let's take it. Let's just take this in so we have a good thing for the YouTube thumbnail. Let's take a look at the titular Hobby Kids Ooey Gooey Pickin' Surprise Series 1. Now, since this went to clearance, I'm guessing they didn't get a Series 2. I think they were canceled after one season. Not canceled as in, like, one of them said something racist and they got canceled on Twitter. I mean canceled as in, like, the television term canceled after one series. Although that would be funny if one of these kids was opening up a SpongeBob toy and then they just dropped, like, an N-bomb or something. That's that goddamn affluenza. I don't know anything about the Hobby Kids, okay? I know nothing about them, so I can't say anything bad about them. It's not the kids, it's the parents. If you're gonna hate on somebody in this scenario, don't take it out on the kids. It's not their fault. They're being used as a means to an end because their parents just decided to start filming them reacting to opening up toys and things like that and playing with them on YouTube. And these were just one of the ones who came in to get Ryan's World sloppy seconds. I mean, Ryan's World has... I've seen the toys. They got race cars and blind bags and giant big mystery surprise eggs, because I'm pretty sure that was the Ryan's World. I haven't seen any content on Ryan's World because I know if I click on any video, YouTube is going to think that that's the only thing I want to watch. And I would very much keep my recommendations to be like classic angry video game nerd videos and like Radiohead music videos. I don't want Ryan's World in my recommendations. I would have to give the video a thumbs down, and I would feel bad for doing that. So this is some type of squishy thing. No latex, so it's allergen free. But if you're into latex, then this isn't the toy for you. So apparently it's like a stress ball that you squeeze and it fucking blows up, and it's full of toy slime or something? I don't know what the hell it is. Oh man, what in the fuck is... Okay, so we got a bag suspiciously full of air that has some type of purple toy slime in it, and then we have a squishy, not quite gumball face with... What is... There's like a little spider in there. What the fuck is that? What? Oh, does it have a name? Hobby Bear. They're all called Hobby something because they're the Hobby Kids, and these are their adventures that they go on. Okay, so Hobby Bear. Oh, this feels... Oh my god, this feels like it's made out of like 90% plasticizer. It's... Oh. I'm sure it smells terrible. I'm sure it smells like fucking chemicals. Oh, yep. Yep. God, that just is awful. Like, look at how shiny the back of this is from being pressed up against the plastic bag. It's actually kind of contoured to the plastic because... Is there a year on this? When the hell did I get this? 2019 is when this was made. So this has been in the bag for 2 years. And in those 2 years, the reason why plastic and rubbery things that are made out of vinyl, this is latex free. Does it say what it's made out of? It's probably vinyl. It smells like vinyl. So the reason why vinyl is not normally this tactile, the reason why it is because there are things that are mixed into it called phthalates, aka plasticizers. And they're very unstable chemical compounds. Yeah, my hands smell like this now. They're very unstable chemical compounds that don't fully bond to the vinyl, and they slowly leach out of the material over time. If you were to leave this sitting somewhere long enough, A, it would probably stick to the surface you were on. You'd have to peel it off. But B, it would become rock hard. Because that's eventually that's the entropy that it's marching towards as the vinyl leaches out all of the plasticizers. Does it say that this is non-toxic? The ooze is latex free. Do not eat. It says it conforms to the safety requirements of ASTM F963. It doesn't say it's non-toxic. This bag being suspiciously full of air leads me to believe that there's some type of weird reaction happening with whatever this is made out of, and it has filled the bag with... I could pop this if I squeezed it hard enough, which I'm not going to. So it's... there we go. You guys... That thing is nothing short of disgusting. The collector's value is in the negatives. Okay, so this is just crappy toy slime. This smells like the same kind of toy slime that has existed forever. So I guess what you're supposed to do is it doesn't want to. The slime, I don't want to get on my table. I feel like I need to get a green iPod to do this on top of, or iPad. It doesn't want to go inside the mouth, and if you try to force it in there, this slime doesn't flow. It rips, it breaks. So, and you can try to mix it back together, but the problem is that now it's still in 2 pieces. Even though I've tried to mix it back together and roll it around in a ball and things like that, the toy slime is now in 2 parts. After all of that, it doesn't flow back together. It's gelatin. It's like Jello. Once it's been, this is past its best by date, and it's only 2 years old. So they don't make these things to last. There's no way to get this slime to flow into this toy and then squeeze it to eject it without completely blowing this into chunks and sputtering it all over the goddamn place. Like, I can't... My fingers are too big to try and force this goo into this thing's mouth. It's just not going to happen. And then there's like this little spider thing that I guess is also supposed to go inside the toy slime. Is that... Yeah, it shows something in the toy slime in the picture. So, I don't know what this has to do with the hobby kids, but Draco, did you just break the slime? I did. I can't believe the regular asking price was $4. This has got to be one of the nastiest, cheapest things I've ever played with. How much money are these people making from this? And how many more kid toy channels have crap merchandise like this? That's the thing, is usually I keep the things that I unbox you know, because they're goofy, but they're usually just solid plastic lumps. This will actively damage the things around it if I just put it in the drawer with the unbox things. Do you guys remember? Okay. Do you guys remember? I don't know why I'm still playing with this toy slime. I'm putting this back in the bag. Do you guys remember? I'm sure you guys do remember this because it was kind of a, I don't want to say legendary, but it was a memorable stream moment. The junk I got in LA unbox we did, where I went to a shady 99-cent store and found a ton of new old stock of Pocahontas drinking cups for children, and one of them was John Smith. They had 1 million of them, and they were filthy because they had started attracting dirt because it was a plastic cup with a PVC vinyl outer character shaped thing that was shaped like the character's face. And the reason why it was so filthy was because the plasticizers were leaching out of it. I still have that cup, and it's in storage with the rest of the GatorUNbox things, but it's actually double wrapped in 2 of like the thick plastic bags they give you from like Best Buy when you buy something. Not just like Walmart shopping bags. It's double bagged and wrapped so that as those plasticizers continue to leach out, they don't affect everything that's it's in storage with. This, if I leave it in a box as is with the rest of the things that have been shown on this stream, this will ruin everything else that it's touching. It will stain it. It might melt part of the plastic. You guys remember the Superjoy bootleg gamepad we had? Well, when we showed that, I just edited the unbox video for that. It's not on YouTube yet, but I edited the unbox video for that, and it looks like there's scratches or cuts in the front of the controller. That's not what that is. That's us wrapping the shitty power cord around it, around the controller, and the plasticizers in the rubber coating of the wiring leaching out and eating away at the plastic of the bootleg controller. This is going to do the same thing to whatever it is touching for long periods of time. And honestly, I don't think this is worth double bagging. I don't have any like bags to keep it in. It's not worth double bagging. It's a shitty little toy, and I hate it. And it smells terrible. It smells like cancer. Hobby Kids Adventures, I don't know what other kinds of toys they made. Like I said, I grabbed this at a Walmart on clearance, so you know there's that. I think the quality of the toy shouldn't necessarily speak disparagingly about the kids or whatever their YouTube channel's about. They have no say in any of this. Maybe this is all this garbage is just what's popular right now, and they're just trend chasing. That's it. And when I say they, I'm referring to the parents. So don't go leaving negative messages on the fucking Hobby Kids Adventures channel. Don't go downvote them. They're just kids. They're just kids doing what they're told by their parents, essentially. So, you know, that's what it is. Is there... Amazingly, their YouTube information is nowhere on this packaging. So they're just assuming that you know who the Hobby Kids are. It's a bold strategy. You think those Tube Hero figurines are better? Somebody sent me a whole fucking store display of those, and we didn't open up all of them. We looked at a few of them. I think we opened up some of them. God, that was... Tube Heroes is something else. But, yeah, anyways, that's a wrap on this. It's just garbage, and I'll put this somewhere where the chemicals in it won't ruin everything they touch. But, yeah, in the meantime, the rest of this is going in the bin, and this is going somewhere where I'll forget about it and then find it later and be like, what in God's name is this actual thing? What is this stupid Zippy the Hedgehog looking motherfucker, and why is he in a bag sitting in this toolbox? So there's that. Thanks for checking out this video by Gatorbox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/Gatorbox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/Gatorbox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.